Hey there, Big Russ. How are you?
I just sat back down. I'm about to eat something real quick before I get started because it is noon for me, so I haven't had lunch. Eating for me, so I haven't had lunch. Eating for me, so I haven't had lunch. Eating for me, so I haven't had lunch.
There's an echo? There's an echo? Oh, wait, no. Oh, wait, no. Wait, echo? Oh, wait, no. Wait, I'm confused. I'm confused. Oh. I'm confused. I apologize. I didn't have my headphones on, so I didn't know. I apologize. You know what? Thank you. I'm sorry. I was sitting there like, what do you mean, echo? Me looking at my audio. I was like, oh. That's longer than it should. Excuse me. That's a great way to start a stream. Boog. I'm sorry, I'm silly. Hello. Alright, so I'm gonna pause this so I don't get distracted by seeing myself just doing weird faces and goofiness. And now to do the daily thing. And you know what that is, Russ. I'll shut up. Completely correct. Which layer am I on? There we go. That's fixed. A little bit of space is just like, nah. Well, hopefully all the important people are here. Ha ha ha. Bad jokes. I apologize. I'm just having too much fun right now. I apologize. So. Yeah. Today we're doing channel reviews. I am Imoogi Nevermore. I have started posting this, link in the description here to, you know, fill out a form if you ever want to get audited. That way, like, people who might not be in our Discord can, you know, just basically sign up. Now you're good. Fireball. And that's the last thing I'll say for right now. And then here comes the god damn it. Let's see, I have not dropped frames, that's fine. That's good. Shut up. Listen. I've been having too much fun. I actually started, playing Kingdom 2 Crowns. I know this doesn't really matter. And Leonor was watching me last night. He's like, oh my god. I was literally running into this, phase of, I have too much fucking money, what the fuck do I do with it? Constantly, farmers are just like, here, have 10 coins. Here, have coins. I'm like, stop! Watching it as it goes into the water. I have a guest here in a second. I squished the little bum. There we go. I has cat. Alright. I should start doing channel reviews. I apologize. Alright. Today on channel reviews, we're going to start with this person. Alaha. I probably butchered it. Gaming YouTube graphics. So I don't understand why people put YouTube in their name when they're on YouTube, just like on Twitch, like TV or TTV. And I'm like, why? Like, you're on the platform unless, you know, you're trying to match your in-game name, which by that point, like, don't put, you know. It just drives me crazy. Just like those. Well, if I go here. Okay, he doesn't have it. Those, you know, YouTube sub goals. It's like, this ain't, you know, 2008. This isn't, you know, still 2014. Those should have been gone by now. But people still do them. I guess it's just, keywords people are looking for? I have no clue. I feel like I'm not muted. My caps lock was on, so I was like, I feel like I'm muted. Right. So, they only have welcome to my channel. You didn't even put graphics here. Actually, there's a lot of space here, too. There's like say about 3 spaces, and then another space, and then enter. Maybe. Let's see. Videos. I can't even tell what half of these are just based on thumbnails. Like, without, like, looking at the text of the videos, like their names. Okay, this looks like Call of Duty. It's PUBG. Shooter games, I don't know anymore. And this one has music notes right here. But yeah, like, based on the thumbnails, I literally can't tell, mostly because I'm so out of loop with these kind of games. Well, PUBG and stuff. So I'm like, this, I don't know. Like, by this thumbnail right here, well, yeah, this one right here. I had to double check to see if my cursor is saying. This looks like, Call of Duty, but in third person. Oh, I guess by that point, yeah, that's by default. I should have known. Hey, that's PUBG. It's just the whole, what are they called? Not King of the Kill. Team Arenas? Whatever. That kind of shit, it just makes me think of Call of Duty because I think I remember seeing in the old UI it used to show like the enemy team and your team's difference. I have no clue. I can't, you know, explain my reasons for thinking that. No playlists. Why? I don't understand. Let's see. Playlists are always so important. Like, you can have multiple. You can have one with, like, saying lo-fi music, or heat synced, or montage, or just straight up PUBG. Just have it as, like, keywords. I'm still learning about half of these, so, like, Well, we know they don't have, you know, their social media linked here. Well, here, I guess I should say, which would appear here. Let's see. No, I should probably mute or turn off this music entirely. As much as it is to, you know, just have background noise for the stream, it is a little bit distracting, on top of, like, if, say, I go and edit this later, the music's gonna sound weird as fuck. Like, let's be real. Let's see. What thumbnail really speaks to me? Well, definitely not the earlier ones. It just shows them scoped in most of the time. Which is a YouTube-based one, I would assume. Okay, that preview is kind of cool with the text. Honestly, like, that's cool. This is an anime. I don't know what that has to do with PUBG. Mostly, let's check out this one real fast. I'm going to mute this for copyright reasons. Just in case. Yep, there is copyright. Like and subscribe. Thanks for watching the vid. Thanks for watching. Just and then why do you have this copyright disclaimer? I mean, unless you have your video set to what is it called? I have to look this up now. Don't mind me. Oh, what is it fucking called? Like, if you go into your settings. It was under this one. The Creative Commons attribution. Like, unless you have your videos literally labeled as that, it still won't save your ass. Copyright. Like, the original copyright artist can literally still shut your video down for this, and your channel eventually. Just for using the music. Like, as much as you want to use that, no. Unless you know, say for example, like Square Enix. You put in a disclaimer like, this has spoilers and blah 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 blah. So don't click it basically, or don't watch it if you don't want to be spoiled, or no, that kind of shit. And of course there's always the 2-week wait before, when the game is out, and then you're like, okay, I can remove this now. But otherwise, like, okay, so criticism, comment, news reports, scholarship, and new research. Fair use is permitted by copyright statute that might be otherwise infringement, non-profit, educational, or personal use. Tips the balance of favor and fair use. So, me reading that, in what shape or form are you using someone's music with, like, commentation, criticism, news reports, blah blah blah, with gameplay? Are you actually commentating over it as you're taking the shots? Which I highly doubt. Which I'm, for safety reason, I'm gonna mute the audio on OBS so I can listen to it. Alright. I'll straight up say, no. They have no, no voiceover. It's just straight up music. And some audio clips of, like, shooting. Not from the game, it's just edited auto. It's like, no. Like, please, just get rid of this entirely. It's not gonna help you. Like, no. Otherwise, like, honestly, personally, I wouldn't mind seeing them, like, going back into their, old VODs and adding those thumbnails. I'm just going to look at this again. Nope. No. Stop. Stop. Cease. Oh my gosh, I just now noticed all these comments. That's a lot. Yeah, all I'm thinking is, like, they showed that in their banner with, like, the cover art. They had, what? Instagram, Twitter, Facebook. You could link it here in your description, or literally in your About Me. Unless you've linked it in your past videos. Just, gonna casually check real quick. There's nothing here. Gonna check, I guess, this one now? Real quick. I noticed they don't have tags, which of course, YouTube tags don't work. I mean, sure, it's just more keywords for people to search, which, you know, you could just basically add to your description and be fine. I can subscribe, okay? Where's your, you know, thanks for watching and your disclaimer? You don't put a disclaimer to this one, but you did to an older one. Maybe that's why they haven't made a video in a while. In 2 weeks. Because of all the copyright stuff, and YouTube is like, here, have a strike, no upload for a bit. Or they're working on a new one. We'll never know. I think my only suggestion for them is, like, the About Me. Add more context. Just saying, you know, welcome to channel name. Doesn't really give us any info. But in I hate do PUBG montages, sync beats, and whatever else. Do playlists. Basically do sync beats, montages. Just, like, you're getting amazing views. Like, just looking at it straight up. You have a ton of views. And I question how. But it could also just be the game you're playing. I know it's really up there. And then you're probably doing it with certain music, which the whole, like, algorithm of, what's the word I'm looking for? Like, people who do for certain Fortnite music videos, those can blow up along with certain edits. And then people are literally sitting there and sharing. Or because of said length. Because looking at these, some of these are less than a minute long. Those are getting a shit ton of views. Well, some of them. And which you could technically go and turn into a short. Interesting. I know, right? I'm like trying to break this down mentally for myself. And trying to explain my thought process of looking at this straight up. But yeah. They definitely need thumbnails in the earlier versions. Like this one, like just having the preview and doing the text like that, that's cool that it does that. But it's a random, you know, YouTube thing of that happening. But if I, you know, hover over these, there's nothing. So it makes me question, are these, you know, YouTube based or actual thumbnails? But they're wildly colored. I mean, it can work. Like, long as it doesn't look too busy, it'll get people's attention more. like say, oh fuck. I'm gonna bring up paint real quick. And I'm going to put this in display capture. Do not diss me for this because I'm just doing it as an example. So, like, say... I wish I could make this bigger. Hey, this is your thumbnail, right? Just a blank slate. And then you have all this here. Well, hold on. I should have just, you know, give me 2 seconds. Like, this is your base background. And then you have, you know, like, why are you so tiny? Why is this? So, like, you have a color here, then you have a random color as here, and, you know, like, here. I did stuff to my YouTube. Alright, cool. Then, like this, and this. Like, look how busy this is. Now imagine this with text. Would you ever click on something like that? Hi, and welcome to my shit tutorials like us. This is more towards myself, not- I'm just, you know, I'm just... Like, look at how busy this is. That depends, is it a video on well, if it's abstract art, that's fine, but imagine this but for a gaming channel, like, for example. Like, you just have 5 billion people's faces, and then they're all colored different. And it's like, okay, what the hell am I supposed to be looking at? And then you suddenly have, like, barely any font in the background, and you're like... But no, I was just trying to give, like, an example of something like that. That's just too busy. And it's like, okay. So most people will literally skim over it. That's it. Do you think my channel is better? I haven't looked at it since, I've actually looked at it. No! I don't want to let you out! No, like, like I said, I was just giving an example. Like, when I was originally looking at these, I'm just like, personally, I don't understand the context for these until I literally sink more time looking at them and being like, oh, this is PUBG. Otherwise, like, if I scroll down, for example, I was like, alright, this kind of looks like Call of Duty. Because of all the scopes. The first thing I think is Call of Duty, not PUBG. So I was like, alright. And then this one has no thumbnail. But now, like, I guess you could say this one kind of looks a little bit busy. You can't really read the text, mostly because the white on white. Well, I guess I should say eggshell on snow. That's kind of hard to read, so it's like crash, should crash. Like, honestly, simplified thumbnails, for example, Netflix, will get you much further. Like, if people say, oh, okay, that looks interesting, most people look at thumbnails over text. Now, of course, I'll keep repeating this. Because it's a thing. It literally is a thing. That's... Like, normally, I read the text first. And then I look at the thumbnail when I do channel reviews. Now I'm doing the opposite to see, like, from a viewer's point of view, instead of, like, a content creator. But yeah. Again, just... If this person ever watches this channel review, or the future ones, please, put more in your About Me. Make playlists. add your social media. Like where you have it here. Like you have the icons, but where is it, fam? Is it like me? And then just get devoured by the void? Like it doesn't exist. Hello? Like make yourself a new, channel banner. And I still question why they have YouTube in their name. Or just YT. See. Art Cherry say. I'm bringing this up. So, from a personal perspective, if I saw this, like if I was looking at the thumbnail itself, it kind of looks a little bit busy. Like there's just too much going on. Not to mention, you can't read gray manga arc. Like that's not legible. So, like from a phone's perspective, of course I can't make it smaller. Look how hard that is to understand what that's supposed to be. Like just from a personal perspective, no. You should make a different one if you're using this for a video. And then you linked one for Biken. Which, honestly, the color hue is a bit harsh on the eyes. Like if, I haven't used that one in years. Well, I was just saying from a personal perspective, like, that's a bit harsh on the eyes, too. Like, there's just so much going on that, like, if I ever saw that on my feed, I would be like, no. I'm not gonna spend any time, like, clicking on it. But that's just from myself. That's my opinion. Not to be an ass, but, like, I don't understand what, like, if I was on the phone, I wouldn't understand what the hell this is. So you have to think from other perspectives, too. Which is why I hate to, suddenly plug myself in. But, like, I've been personally slowly changing my thumbnails with big-ass text. I like, honestly. So, see? If I was on the mobile phone, of all of those, you can read most of them, which I need to go back and fix most of them, too. Let's see. I also don't want to have thumbnails like everyone else. I mean, I don't blame you, but it just... Like, if it was some creepy or dark shit, I'm gonna use her as an example. Like this kind of shit. This I love. I love her art. I will straight up say this. I enjoy her videos and her, like, speed paints and shit. Like, if you do something dark and creepy like that, you probably get a lot of clicks. Like, straight up. Let's see, this one. Honestly, this one's not too bad. It's fine. But you might want to make the live more legible, like you can read it. It's really blending into the background. Really hard to see. I've lost thumbnail, maybe. Okay. Since I'm still looking at it, like, from a personal phone perspective, it's okay, just, again, I like things blending into the background. I mean, it's fine and all, but you still have to think about it. Like, if it's any form of text, can you read it? Like, if I could get this a lot smaller than I can here, I would. Which I technically could if I opened Photoshop. which it's like, give me a second. Brings up Photoshop just to copy and paste in. Come on, Photoshop, any day now. Stop taking your sweet butt time. Well, I didn't do that correctly. New, where is it, like clipboard? No. 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 Okay. So, now I have this finally in Photoshop real fast. So, like by default, this is your size, right? I can quickly, any day. So, imagine this on the phone. You can kind of make out Sasuke. I assume that's Sasuke. Just cause, you know, it's the first, What? What? Rat child, you're screaming at me. But yeah, like, try reading the ninja something. It's not. Well, like I said, I'm just guessing. I haven't really, you know, paid attention to Naruto at all. You know, like, from a personal perspective, if someone was watching on the phone, can you see this? No, not really. Well, of course, like, there would be like 5 billion other thumbnails. I don't think that's the correct size for if it was on the phone. It'd be more like that, because there would be 3, give or take. Or, like, the thumbnail plus text. But yeah, you have to think about other users, not just PC. Of course, I'm still learning that myself. Hence why I'm slowly changing my thumbnails. I'm like, oh yeah, I never thought about that. Hello there, Leonor. I'm explaining thumbnails real fast. You know. Because, you know, for example, this is too hard to read. But of course, if you had a bigger picture, if you're on PC, it's easier. Right. Back to reviews real fast. Yep. Get rid of that. Learning is fun. Exactly. Well, it can be fun. Also, experimenting can be fun. You get to learn, okay, I put, say, that thumbnail there for about a month. Okay, no one's watching it. Alright, let me change the thumbnail. See if that changes, and announce, hey, I changed the thumbnail of my video. People might actually click. Which, of course, YouTube would promote it, because after the whole month and no one watched it, YouTube stops promoting it. But if you suddenly get traction, they're like, oh hey, you're live! Well, I'm just guessing, or you could just be like, alright, I'm gonna re-upload this and list the other one. Or private it so no one could find it. Yeah. This person's done. Where is it? So I have to put giant text. Well, either giant text or make it just legible, so like in Photoshop, if you can't see it from a far distance, you can't see it on the phone, basically. That's one way to look at it. Like, words are hard. What's today? Today is the 13th. Should I go through all my vids that no one watches, delete them? If they have like 1 to 2 views? Okay, so that kind of question, that is up to you. A lot of my vids are, I'm okay with getting rid of. But yeah, that kind of stuff, that is personally up to you. Like, I know I personally have quite a few videos with ranging between 0 to 10 views. Well, I guess I should say 0 to 5. And I have debated on deleting those ones. But it's like, you know what? By this point, my channel's my portfolio. And I could say, hey, I've done blah 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 amount of videos. Like, you could look at it like that. But yeah, it's your personal choice if you think those videos sucked. Like, if you rewatch them and you're like, okay, this isn't really getting my point across and I'm not enjoying this kind of thing, you could get rid of it. Like, that is totally up to you entirely. And as for doing your channel review again there, Sour, or Soar rather, I'm going to probably wait on doing that because it's one of those I know I did you recently and I want to give other people a chance, especially those in our Discord. But I also did down below make a Google, what is it called technically? Oh fuck. A Google form that you could fill out. And then I could do a review on it maybe next week. But yeah. I know there's tons of people in our Discord and it's like you can tell me what I have to fix on Discord. That too. I could. I'll just, you know, have to DM ya. Let's see. We are now on person who is named Cortana. They released a video an hour ago. Cool. What is Tanky Online? I've never heard of it. No, you don't have an about page. No! And you don't have a channel banner. No! I can't judge you on those. Those are also like branding. Well, especially channel banner. It's like, oh, hey, okay, you spent time and maybe made this, maybe. I don't know how this... You have no playlist either. Really? This hurts my soul. Right. So of all these, I could see personally, maybe 7 of their videos have thumbnails. And then all the others are just made by YouTube. Did you change your Discord? No. It's the same name. I just only changed my profile picture because, you know, I'm cool like that. Let's see. I'm gonna check out their most popular one first. Oh no. What is screen classified light? Found you. Okay. Let's see. Video from 2017 when Railgun was still good. So, does that mean this isn't your video? Technically? It's a 9-minute video, or almost 10. Just gonna casually mute this. Oh no, that's a little bit laggy. Yeah. It's like 10 FPS, not gonna lie. Which I assume that's because of how old this game is, that's why it's that weird. I have 100+ subs now? Nice! Good job. Keep at it. And eventually you'll hit 1,000, then 100,000. Let's see. Oh, since their most popular one was an old video of theirs, I assume? I hope? I have no clue. Oh! The game definitely looks different now. That's for sure. Congrats. I really want 1,000 subs. Well, what's your reason for you to want to have 1,000 subs? Just like a personal question by this point. Like, is it for the whole AdSense or super chats or just, you know, just so you have a community? Fortnite creator code and star code for Roblox. I'm pretty sure you could get those sooner, can't you? Like, I feel like you can. I could be wrong. Do I have people to play games with? I mean, that's also what Discord's for. No. Well, like I said, if you want people to play with, you could always ask a Discord. There's tons of people. Like, there's dedicated gaming communities out there. You're harassment, child. Why are you just yelling at me from behind my green screen? Why do you do this? Now that I'm putting you in the spot, how do you feel about that? Rat child. Let's see. I don't understand these tags. They have tags here. Crystals. I think these are actually copies from earlier one, so they have them set by default, I assume. Yeah, those are set by default. The combo used. Map. Sandbox TDM. Cute. So I assume they probably have like some special rank or just people within that community who actually play the game know each other? Or just they acknowledge the name. Yeah, just straight up looking at this, add thumbnails, definitely add playlists, and about me, a banner. That would be lovely. Just take a screenshot of one of your games and then paste it there. Just something. And of course, like people on smart TV will actually see your whole entire banner, while PC just sees like a little tiny bit, and then mobile sees even smaller, like this wise. Who is DMing me? Why do I have so many DMs? Angry sounds. Like, let me be real. A little delayed. God damn it. Oh, core. I swear to God. Yeah. I wonder if they'll only play this game too. I mean, they've gotten some decent views. That's for sure. Well, for the older videos, and then over time they get more. The longer the video is up. They could also do shorts of their gameplay of this too. Maybe. But yeah. I have no idea what to like suggest them, and I feel really bad. Next channel. And I don't know what to do. Guides, game montage, gameplay, Conqueror's Blade. They have their name in the banner, which if I was Nid, he'll freak out about, you know, names in your banner, you shouldn't do that. It's like, why? Is it branding? Let's see. Video game channel currently centered around Conqueror's Blade. Guides, tutorials, reviews, straight up gameplay, and playing with viewers. That's cool. I want to build a community here around learning, teaching each other best PvP competitors, and be, well, remain polite and humble. I love the banner. I think it's cool. So, I kind of wonder what it would look like. Without it being black and white. But then again, that would make it more busy than it is. Maybe if it was in blue. Maybe I'd like it more in blue. Or green. No, blue. Definitely blue. Something nice on the eyes. Hi. There's a Discord linked here, even though he could, you know, link it here. Comment in the videos, I respond to all comments. Do you respond to all comments? Hold up. 5 comments. You missed one! You missed one! You lied! Oh, I'm funny. Let's see, this came out yesterday. It's gotten that many views. My god. You must have had like a community day or streamed it. Do you stream? No, you have your Discord link. You have whatever the hell this is. You have a content creator code right here. Hi. Can I help you? Let's see. You have no pinned comment, which if I, you know, looked at here, I could have said that. I don't know why TubeBuddy always suggests like doing YouTube or Facebook. You have no info cards, which I'm still questioning as to if those are good or not. Which channels are you going to check? Well, let's see. I am currently on the 3rd one out of 6 that I've had up here so far. I'm kind of like just poking at every little bit. Especially the first person, which I kind of feel bad for. And picking on my cat as well. Do you want your channel reviewed? Oh, okay, bye. Never mind. Ignore that question. Probably tomorrow, but I don't. Okay. Sure. Hello there, cat. How are you? Let's see. Thumbnails. They have their character renders, which I'm gonna look at this from a smaller perspective. The text is good. Text definitely looks good on these. Probably. Oh no, this one's being covered by the timestamp. Oh no. Honey, no. So he could have made his text also that's at the bottom on the side be bigger too. And then just get rid of the characters. But it still looks cool. I know they've done them all themselves by this point. Hopefully. There's no random what you call it. So I will say this looks like it was probably made in TubeBuddy. Because they took a screenshot from their gameplay. And then they just did the text. Of course I'm just guessing. I could be incorrect. Oh. Oh no. Teaching AUDIT'D to play. Oh, mercy. Scroll alt. Oh. Oh, that is a thumbnail. by YouTube. Let's see. I think the thumbnails look great. They could just, like I mentioned, make the text either a little bit bigger or rearrange it, or just get rid of the little character renders. Just for right now. Probably make more people click from a personal perspective. Do they have playlists? Yes, they have plenty. They have one Overwatch video. Big set. 7 Days to Die. New World War. Oh, okay. That's what that is. I'm like, what? Overall, honestly, great channel. I just wish you had your links here. Like your Discord one. I have another thumbnail in the Discord I want reviewed by me. Okay. Oh god. Okay. Just from a personal perspective, that is creepy as fuck. Like, I'll be real. Like, oh god. So, this character could be a little bit bigger, but oh. I just realized he's being 8. Never mind. I just realized, oh no. And then there's a random guy that's his son. Oh no. So, did you make this live picture? Like, if you're using Photoshop, I assume a newer version of Photoshop, you could hold shift to make it not be solid, you know, everything goes in the direction. That kind of hurts my eyes. I mean, it's okay. Like, okay. I have a slight question. Anyone here colorblind? Like, what is that? A thumbnail? That is a Grey Ark's thumbnail they wanted me to look at. Because now all I'm thinking is, if anyone's colorblind to purple, that's going to look even more weirder. Like, just... I mean, it's a cool theme or idea, but yeah, it's starting to hurt my eyes now. Oh no. But yeah, like, you couldn't make... Live is perfectly fine. It just... I don't know what to say, honestly, about that. Yeah. The live is stretched and easy to see. Of course, you could easily just get rid of that whole icon thing and type in live with the Photoshop, or just draw it in. But otherwise, the colors, like... I can understand your theme you were going with, originally. Over time it does hurt the eyes. My eyes need a recovery real fast. Cat. Mare. Let me pick you up, Mare. Good girl. She's being a brat. I sorry. I get harassed by her every single little day. I think you still want out, don't you? Yeah, like from... I don't know, like... It just... Live is nice, but it's a bit... This person's done. Alright, so... Jason SSS. Wait, that's one too many S's. Brain. In your cat hair in my nose. How do you feel about that? You're just gonna hug me. You brat child. So they have uploads, popular uploads, and multiple playlists. But there's only one playlist. I feel lied to. Like, I'm gonna be real, there's only one playlist there. Oh, there we go. 15 videos, created playlists. I'll have one video playlist, which I'm fine with. So, for their multiple playlists here, they could put all their war zones there. I think would be fine. Let's see. They have your links here, which is good. They have YouTube Shorts on a different channel. Why don't you do it on your main? Well, I guess it's fine either way. Just from a personal perspective, like if you're trying to grow your main channel, you could just, you know, do all your shorts here too. And it gives people a break from just straight up videos. Which these thumbnails look nice. Even though from a personal perspective, if I didn't know just by reading the titles, what this game was, I just know, oh, it's a game about guns. Or something with a heart, you know? And random people. So I've never understood why people always did this kind of stuff with thumbnails. Like, oh, here, have a gun. Like, if it was a character that's recognizable, like Ghostface right here, you know, I would have a slightly better perspective of knowing what it was. Well, kinda. Or just a random Ghostface guy with a gun, which makes me think the original Ghostface guys didn't have a gun in the movie. Or in Dead by Daylight, which, thank God, that would be terrifying. Let's see. Notice they stopped doing this whole skull and hit marker? Or hit marker, scope marker? I don't know the words. Oh no, there's one right here. Otherwise they stopped using that, I've noticed. Let's look at here, because this is our recent video. Pressed by views, not gonna lie. I wonder if they shared it like on Twitter or Reddit, which I assume not Reddit, because there's no upvotes, according to TubeBuddy. The social medias. They have chapters, which is cool. Maybe tags? No. I'm thinking like hashtags. Probably helps. Royale, mate. Or he could be in one of those various discords with people who do the same kind of thing and shared it there. That probably helped. Or what most people say, YouTube SEO, which according to TubeBuddy is really high, but I don't know. Enjoying my first 20 bomb on Alder. Well, honestly, they mentioned bomb here in their first 20, but it mentions a gun in the title. I feel lied to. Like, from a personal perspective, I feel lied to. Unless the bomb is a gun? I have no clue. I've never played Call of Duty. I think this is Call of Duty? Yeah. I was like, huh, weird. Let's see. Okay, you go. Bye, child. You're gonna meow at me in like 20 minutes. They're like, let me out. Let's see. Thanks for the support on my videos, socials, hashtags. This one didn't get as much views for some reason. Unless it's, like I mentioned, this whole thing. Gameplays, I appreciate that. Oh! That's why the guy mentioned the Caldera. Unless he also talked about it in the earlier video, which I'm not gonna actually, watch the videos. Just in case there's like music. Which is something I do. Let's see. Or the guy actually reads the description, which I've noticed a lot of people do not read descriptions. I have 2 more thumbnails I want to review when you have a chance. Who's texting me? I don't want your pizza. Let's see. Motherfucker. Fucking Melkor is over here just like... Where is it? Not in the art, is it? No. Yeah. I have no, honestly, critiques or suggestions other than, for their multiple playlists, they could put all their war zones there. Which would, make it all nice and neat. Which also puts it here. What else do they do? Just Warzone? Wait, they're playlist. It's just Warzone. Well, in Vanguard. Which, they could just put Vanguard playlist or shooter games or just, even though they're all shooter games. Yeah. And then personally, like, dude, if you're gonna make shorts, make it on your main channel. Because, like, even though these, okay, shorts can be broken. I put them in the wrong area, sorry. Okay. I was like, where'd you put them? Oh no. So. Yeah. I guess they probably were making shorts. Hold on. I have an idea. Main YouTube channel, Twitch, Twitter, Instagram. Okay. I thought they were like, in these, they were going to be like, hey, you can watch the whole VOD here, and then link to their main channel. That's what I was hoping they were going to do with their description. Which they didn't. And here they mentioned their live stream, which I assume these are actually clips from people who were in their stream. Yeah. He doesn't have it. But yeah, personally, like, if you ever do this, link to your main channel, just so people could just watch the whole VOD instead as well. Or whatever edits. Just like a personal preference, along with, uploading the shorts here. Yeah, I saw. That one's done. Now type in the numbers. Yay. So, we're gonna look at this one first. Bring this over first. So, straight up, from a small perspective, that hurts the eyes. Like, Dwight is kind of fine. Kind of. But I can't explain it. It does hurt the eyes a bit. And just to see this right afterwards. Wait, nah. I was gonna bring up Photoshop again. Maybe what you could do is, if you have the time, maybe shade in the white and then put the text there. Or just, like, sure, this would catch anyone's attention, but the text from the logo here, you can't even read. Not at all. and just could just take these and put them here instead and just get rid of this entirely. Like, you always had that style, however, I don't know if anyone would click it. Well, that's why I was like suggesting, like, just like the abstract thing is cool, but it does, like, these, they really do hurt the eyes over time. And then of course comparing them to like, for example, if it was on someone's feed and there's like 3 other thumbnails by them, they're like just there. Sure, someone will look at it for like 1 second, be like, this looks weird. Like, what is this? They might click it, but there's also that oh, okay, so what the fuck is this? And then they read the thumbnail or the video tail and they're like, swipe. Just gonna swipe it this way. Of course I'm backwards, so it would be like this way, but it's cool style for sure. He really likes it. I mean, yeah. I mean, it's cool. Like I said, it's cool, but like I was trying to explain to them, like, the whole it being small. You have to think of that perspective. So even though, like, printed down, if it was huge, like this big, okay, you can kind of see what character is what, even though these two are the same. You can kind of understand what it is, but from a really small perspective, it's like, okay, what the fuck is this? Almost too creative for a normal person to understand it. Fair. Fair. Yeah, it's like, when it's big, you can see it better, but from a far away perspective, this is why also most artists, they'll get up, they'll walk away from their drawing to see how well it looks from a distance. Because, like, say, I personally have issues with art on myself. Because I'm like, alright, this looks okay, and then I'm like, alright, this is starting to look like shit the more I add to it. Then if I step away, I'm like, alright, this looks fine. And then I go back to it. Or you could just work on something else kind of thing. Till you're like, alright, let's focus on finishing this. But yeah, it's like, it's okay, but you still have to think, like, this small compared to this big. On how good it's going to look. They never... Exactly. Like, you can't really sell your character OC's drawing until you make yourself known. Or if people are like, okay, that's a cool design, I want to purchase it. It's like, I would show my art, for example, but this ain't the place for- No! What? Why are you harassing me? Smacked her bum. Not really, but yeah. But yeah, there's always a like, I was gonna say, I could show you my art, for example. Why I was kind of like complaining from it from like an artist perspective. But it's like, this ain't the place for it. This ain't the time. Leonard's already seen it last night because he's a cool guy. But yeah. Next channel! Yay! Got 2 more, which is cool. It's 2 people's. And then probably save that form if people filled it out. Which no one hasn't. It's in the description. Looking at all you people. You had time to fill it out. Why haven't you filled it out? You want to be reviewed? It's right there. It's in the description. Go click it. Go fill it out for me. I'll pick you up. Or I'll just, you know, continue looking at the Discord and be like, I've already reviewed these people. You're new here. Just fucking click the link. It's right there. Also, it's kind of weird how this is constantly spinning. There. I just had to fix it. Just had to fix it. I was getting tired of seeing it. Rip Savage? Oh no. Okay, so I'm guessing this person, just by default, takes their clips and makes montages. Oh, Mobile Legends, let's go. Nice kill. Okay. Rip Maniac. Oh, okay. So, from a video editor's perspective, why are you putting text and emojis in your video? Now you're using the game's cinematic art. That's your intro. Yep, there's your intro. That's too long of an intro. Like, if I wasn't watching this, probably have clicked off. You have to think about that. Oh, they don't really publish that much. Which video is this? This team isn't here. Oh, no, it's right there. Since they have I assume they're cycling over time their videos to get views for a channel thing. What? Moving my green screen. What do you want, child? How many times will Imoogi get interrupted by her cat while trying to click like now, and then we'll justify it by the like. What? What? Sweetheart. Now you're purring. Come here. Oh, she's in my lap. She'll be happy now. See, what the fuck is this? 55J1HWQJ 44. Probably. Probably. A la carte bro. All in caps YouTube and Discord. What is this? Goats. What? Why would you link your channel while on your I question things. I'm like, why? Why do you have that? Like, guess I assume it's their Discord channel link. So I'm not gonna click that. Nice. I assume that's their friends. Stop it. They have uploads. I'm a guess. Who here's going to guess they have no playlist? Just by looking at this by default. I'm going to guess they don't. I was right. I wasn't even looking at it. I was looking at it over there on my second screen. No playlist. Why? This tilts the fuck out of me. I don't understand. Like, you could just put it by your characters that you're playing, or just the game, or free skins. Oh my tags. Oh my hashtags. I'm guessing you're looking at their channel too. Holy fucking hashtags. Like, huh? Like, excuse me, what? The fuck? Like, hello? And they have it here too. Huh? What the fuck? YouTube wouldn't know what to do, then your stuff never goes anywhere. It's like when Freedom used to do videos. Well, George used to. And he said never put your YouTube tags, you know, these ones over here, in your description, because that was a bad no-no. But yet, you know, someone gave bad advice to them. I mean, so far they got decent views, so I honestly have no clue. I feel bad for their channel. But like, huh? My brain is literally melting right now from confusion. And then, of course, I assume tons of people click this for the Alucard skin. Oh, no hashtags. One video with no hashtags. But they have tags here, not here. Mediafire. Alucard backup. Thank you, I got... Isn't Mediafire something you download? But does this mean he's doing it on, like, a emulator instead of, like, a phone? But even so, like, free skin. Wouldn't it be a code? Like, everyone inputs a certain code X amount of times before they get a skin. I'm, like... How? What? Kind of thing? 100 skin giveaway when I reach 1,000 subscribers. Well, how do we know you hit 1,000 subs if you're hiding? Which I also know they're below 500. Because they don't have the, trying to think of the word. The community posts? I have 2 more thumbnails when you get a chance. I'm just not gonna look in there anymore. Like, honestly, like, that first one that popped up. Okay, the second one, just straight up looking at it. This one. No. Just no. No. Just no. Like, again. You have to think from a small perspective. I mean, the legible of life is nice, but what the fuck is going on in the background? Why are there 2 faces? Like, what the fuck is this? There's no context. Also, honestly, like, live personally should either be in the top left or the top right. Not low down and not even in the middle. These are for Dark Souls? Okay, so I've never seen anything look like this in Dark Souls. In fact, it looks like something that's eating Annie from League of Legends. And then trying to read PvP Extreme is really, really hard. It's kind of straining my eyes, actually. Like, I can't read this. I can barely read it. Because, you know, orange and red on red. In fact, hold on. I'm gonna show, like, a YouTube channel of an example of something I personally would say not do. I have to turn off streamer mode. Fucking goddamn it. Sorry, but, like, This is what I think of. Right here. It's like, it's orange on black on red on red. No. Just no. I can make them blue. I mean, it's just one of those, it's not really legible. You can't really read PvP Extreme. Oh no. Hey, you know what you could do for the font? You can make it white. You can make it green. You can make them maybe yellow. Mostly white. And that would be more legible than that. Just like green and white. I mean, green, white, or yellow. But of course, if you do white, you could do like a black stroke on the background. Green and white, and then question mark. So, just something, you know, a certain someone taught me. You know, yellow, white, green. I'm not biased at all. I'm just thinking like, so. Like, just gonna casually do this real quick. Not to be rude, but like, give me like 2 seconds. You see what I'm getting at, right? Like, I could barely read that. And then this from like a distance I can read. But you said you were into that, so I wanted to show you my terrifying thumbnails. Before you put them in the wrong order. Yeah, yeah. See, you have to think from a different perspective. It's a lot more legible. And then you have one for Genshin. I'm just giving you an example, like either the font has to be big or different colors. And then stretch the image. No, like just small little things I'm not trying to fully point out, but pointing out kind of thing. And the color, yeah, the color blending is definitely a thing. Because look, like I was mentioning, if you're trying to view it from a small perspective, you can barely make out the live. And maybe the Genshin impact, but making it a lot easier to read for people. It's one of those, like, I made the background and then the character. I mean, that's cool. But no, I'm just trying to say, like, because obviously the texts are on a different layer. I would hope so. Just one of those, just something simple. Like, you don't have to make the text this big. It's just one of those you can kind of see it from a distance. Usually when I make something, I make the background, then the character. I mean, that doesn't really matter, honestly. You have to... Just, I don't know what to say. It's like... Where'd my channel reviews go? Thank you. You have to just think of it from a different perspective. And make it easier to read. But when you can see it, it's pretty good in my opinion. No, I don't really think about it from a phone perspective. I mean, I don't blame you. I don't really think about things from a phone perspective either. That's why I'm going back and re-editing my personal thumbnails. Because otherwise it's like, it's just text. You can't really say anything, just text. I'd have to look at something real quick and then pull it up for James to look at. So, like, just gonna show this real fast. Look at all these. Imagine this if this wasn't on my computer. Imagine these on a phone. That's one way to look at it. Can you read anything on here? No. Right? You can't really read anything. Yeah. Just I guess that's kind of like a shitty way to put an example of what you should not do. Like, me who also has to revamp all those. Making every art set great is something. I mean, like, me, when I do art, I usually draw everything on, like, separate little layers. Just so it's easier to, like, move things around and adjust anyways. And then, of course, like, if you get everything the perfect size, then you could color it. Yeah. You really have to think about, other than, oh, this is a piece of art. Like, we're just gonna look at this, for example. I can just do this. It doesn't really zoom out like I wanted it to, whatever. But yeah. Think of it like this. If I could make these smaller than they are, what kind of things actually stick out? Like, from me personally, it could just be faces. Personally, I would like this one more if they added like a little stroke, just so it separates it more from the background. And then this one, card capture Sakura, if they add a stroke or made it a little bit bigger for like YouTube point of view, it looked cooler. Of course, different regions shows different thumbnails and stuff too. But yeah. And then of course, looking at this one right here, the text kind of blends in with the background. Kind of like yours does, right? Except, of course, it's white, so you can kind of read it, but it's a little bit too small. Which, small is just small bad. That's one way to look at it, small bad, because it's going to be even smaller on the phone. Wait, they made it Daredevil? Eh. But yeah. Yeah, you're right. Hey, listen. I learned most of this from Leonor. So, thank Leonor for my knowledge. This channel's kind of done. I wish, like, playlists, about me, more links maybe. Fix this link. This one right here really bothers me. Okay. Then I'm gonna review this last channel and then cut the stream. I hear something's going on in the background, and then blah. And of course, I always have open DMs on Discord. On Discord, I'm labeled as Bitch Boy because I play Noctis in Tekken. Thank you, Leonor. Right? It's all his fault. It's all his fault. But you have to learn from, honestly, the best. Like, you could always look at other people's thumbnails. Like, I used to try to base my thumbnails with, like, text and everything else. Of course, not as perfect as Mark. Mark is great. And then, of course, everyone knows his face, so it's like, how can you really compare yourself to someone? If we look at his oldest, look at how easy this text is to read. Like, even though, like, I'm on the phone, not a phone or whatever, this is easy to read. And then there's these with no thumbnails. I hate you for that. I hate that character in Tekken and Negan. Well, Negan's Negan. Oh god. I'm gonna see skeleton. Oh no. Run away. Listen, Noctis is my child. Let me be real. I love him. He's my favorite boy. Negan is a pain in... I mean, one way to counter Negan, play Noctis. See who wins. Try to get out of our habits. Trust me, I know. How dare you? Yeah, I do have a bad habit of going back to when I was younger. He attacks me. I mean, all right. Most people can't process art. Yeah, I also look at things from an artist's perspective. Like, I could point out all my flaws and be like, ugh, I don't like this. Yeah, I do have a bad habit of forgetting to make text either really big or legible in case it's a mobile user. Or, you know, I could just make more thumbnails like like this lovely beast. Like this one right here, just my child. Yummy. Like, yum. I'm sorry, I used to exact. Well, I try not to do that. But, I mean, fair. Honestly, fair. Fair game. I'm very flawed. I mean, practice makes perfect. The more you practice something different, the better you get at it. Just saying. Alright, this channel. See, they have shorts. They have their uploads. You have playlists. No! Why the fuck don't people have playlists? This annoys me. Every fucking time. Yeah, welcome to my channel. My channel is based on a gaming channel, whether it's Minecraft or other games. Smile. I also enjoy content. Make sure to shop. You can post the channel though. Was it also like how long was the video length too? Was it less than like a minute, 3 minutes? Was it in like a phone format? Was it or a playlist? Get the fuck out. What are playlists? Get the fuck out. Like seriously, get the fuck out. How do people not know what playlists are? I know you're probably trolling, but how the fuck do you not know? Angry sounds. Angry. Pain. Let's see. Valorant, Rocket League, Val. Honestly, of all these, that just whatever few. I personally would just click this one, mostly because of the red. Red really gets my attention, but that's anyone. No. Fuck your music. I like the song. And that's a shit ton of tags. Alright. You don't need as many here. You don't. At most 3. You just need 3. You'll be fine. Honey. If not 4. In case one is too fucking long and YouTube is like, nah. We don't look at that. No. And then just... What does this have to do with... What? Never Stop, Hello, Pop Smoke, Violent Montage, Valorant. Like, what? What does... Half of these don't even mention Valorant, and this is a Valorant montage. My brain is fucking confused, man. Like, what? This is... That was from 3 months ago. This one's recent-ish. For edit I made. Song, tags. Here they only have 3 tags. And then they have, you know, they mentioned that I edited this in DaVinci Resolve. Ayo, he on. That makes me giggle. Oh, someone's playing Diablo. Mr. Juice Bags? Ah! No tags here, which I know they're dead. So why do I keep looking? I have no clue. Sometimes, you know, it will say like, oh, this tag has gained them whatever in their ranking, blah 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 blah. I don't understand why, like, I need to know their tags from TubeBuddy, with TubeBuddy, I guess, to compare. See, oh, okay, I make video around this kind of topic. Maybe montage insane. They do respond to comments, which is good. They respond to all of these. Nope. They give hearts or nothing. Actually, that's one thing I didn't look. I'm guessing no Reddit. Ah, right. Blinded. No Reddit. Okay. Wonder where they're sharing it. Unless all these, you know, certain keywords actually, you know, get them the views or the song, and then just having paying heart. I really don't understand this kind of thing. It makes me want to question. They're like, hey fam, what do your analytics look like? Are you getting views from Google search? Are you getting them from Reddit? Are you getting from this or there? You have like a website people are viewing, and then somehow it's embedded. You're from the UK. You have no playlists. Angry sounds. I feel stumped. So just seeing that whole video with all those tags is just... Unless tags really are a thing, like those hashtags. And of course, having so many, YouTube doesn't know what the fuck to do with you. So it could be throwing you out at whoever. Which could be leading to clicks in the long run, but at the same time, they could also not be promoting you because of all those tags. What does this one look like? Yep, tons of those. Radiant, Jets, Ruffles for Prez. Ruffles? What the fuck is Ruffles? I guess this guy, whoever this person is. Which could be what's common viewage. That's probably where they could be getting their views, actually. Now that I'm thinking about it. But then again, it's not right here. But it's a common keyword. I don't know. Like, I still personally think, you know, make playlists. That way you can sort your shit. You could put Minecraft, you could put Valorant, you could put Montage, you could put whatever the fuck here. And within those playlists, you could insert more keywords. Like boobs, butt, fuck, tits. Not in that distinct order, of course. No. Bad example. Sign up. Yeah. That is all today for the channel reviews. I am probably fired now for saying all that random shit. Here's my channel. It's of course linked in the description. Don't forget to, you know, sub to us over here at United by Games. Don't forget to join our Discord. We also have a website where you can promote yourself, share your VODs, enjoy watching others, hang out in our Discord, be like, hey fam, you want to play some video games? You want to talk about arts? You want to do stuff like that? We also, you know, like I said, I'm also still in the Discord, so my DMs are open until, you know, I just slowly ignore people. I'll be real. Alright, I'm gonna go now before I get even more weirder. I apologize. See you guys next Monday. And I will be also taking the old stream VODs of channel reviews and re-uploading them to United by Games for those whose channels I have reviewed. So if you're interested in that, I might be uploading them on Saturday and Sunday. I'm not sure. But I'll figure everything out. See you guys next time.